G'day, come on, welcome back to the Republic with me, Jitty. In our last episode, we spent a bit more time in the megacity just setting up a few more services, making sure that we had, hospitals and fire and police and all those things. I did miss out on a university, but we need to go back for that. Also need to add an accounting office, but we'll come back to that one as well. So we spent a lot of time doing that. Now, today's episode, I want to actually enable construction for an awful lot of the megacity. I want to get things started rolling. Need to add a heat. I also need to go back and fix a thing or two that I might have missed over the last couple of episodes. So, small oversights, small little things that I need to do. But before I get to that, I just want to ask a very simple question. Of course, the very simple question is, have you noticed my snow coverage? Have you noticed that, the main roads are clear and all the side roads are, covered in snow? Because I extensively make use of the don't plow this road road sign. But before we actually get into fixing up a megacity, adding in power, because that's one thing I haven't done yet, I need to ask a question. Of course, the question is, what can I borrow like? I just like to borrow like. I like to borrow like earlier in the video. If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, well, I can always give you a shovel and you can get out there and you can plow the roads instead. All right, today, first thing I need to do is turn on this so we have all the overlays. Electricity problem, let me guess. There's a fire right before it. Stop production, trains wait too long. Oh no, actually, I have a power problem. Yeah, that's fine. I know about that one. All right, yeah, just delete everything. Cool. All right, first thing I need to do is repairs. Okay, we have a vehicle repair station right here. It has not had any labor because we're waiting for parts to come in. Yeah, parts now come in, which means I want to grab the prison buses and prison buses at the bottom. Okay, prison bus route. I've added more prison buses to the prison bus route. There's an awful lot of prison buses now, but we're going to make sure that they also stop after prison number 4, stop here, and then after the Threadbare factory, also stop here again. We just need to unload prisoners, because prisoners, like workers, find their own way home. Yeah, we're not going to question that at all. And we're going to need to set you to 15 workers, please. So, you can now start doing repairs in the local area. I probably have a significant amount of repairs that need to be done. I also need to get you 2 covered vehicles so that way the prisoners can get out and actually repair other vehicles. All right, step number 1. Step number 2 is, need to stop and talk about this for just 1 second. Add in a second technical officer right here because, I'm pretty confident one will handle it, but you guys do also need to make it all the way up to hill to get construction waste from here. So a second one's probably not going to hurt to deal with the construction waste on this side. Yep. Also, no, you do have a gravel unload. Yeah. Yeah, so we have gravel right here. Yeah, and you have fuel? Yep. All right. So need to mention those 2 very quickly. All right. Next one I want to do is heating. Heating. Okay. I have too much heating. Oh, I know. Before you start saying, Jenny, of course you do. You have 6 heating plants. Of course you have way too much heating. And the answer would be not quite, but sort of. All right. Heating. Let's talk about heating for just 1 second. The heating plant, the large heating plant, has an output of hot water tank of 1,050 meters. Now, our substations, our heat exchangers, have a hot water tank of 300 cubic meters. You may notice that 300 doesn't nicely divide into, 1,050, but 300 times 3 being 900 plus a small heat exchanger 100 brings you up to 1,000. 1,000 does divide pretty neatly. So what I actually want to do is, and something that I've already done, is we have a new heat exchanger going in here, which is another small one, and this is going to do 100 cubic meters worth of heat. This one is already a small one, but it's plugged into this heating station. Now, this heating station, I have a small problem that I want to take 2 300s out of that, plus a 100. The 100 is going over to here somewhere, which means I sort of want to remove this heating pipe. We're in the 25th of February, it is a little bit chilly, so maybe not a good idea to remove it just yet, but I do want to remove it. So we're going to be removing that in about 5 minutes. Other things I need to do, small oversight, small mistakes might have been made, and that was fuel. I don't really actually have fuel out here at all. Technically, there shouldn't be a lot of trains traveling out here, and if they do, they'll be coming from distribution offices, so they should be fine. But I do have a couple of trash trains which don't connect to a distribution office, so they do need to have fuel. So I need to put in a couple of fuel stations. I already put the fuel stations beside the train tracks, but I need to remove the train tracks. So we need to remove some train lines, which is probably going to cause a problem because we have an awful lot of trains actually using these train lines. So yeah, so we're going to hit OK on both of these. Hopefully, high priority and high priority. Hopefully, well, the hot track builders will come do one of these, the helicopters will come do the other one, and then hopefully I can slide that into here and reconnect the train tracks. All right, next thing. So I want to do one side and then we'll come back and do the other side. We do have, it's probably easier on this view. Nah, not really. I do have a number of train tracks that are actually connected from the right-hand side into left-hand side. So we're now in a situation where we are building for both sides, or at least using the right-hand side to build the left-hand side in a lot of cases. So the track builders are doing a pretty good job. They're not quite there yet, but we're definitely getting there. Other thing I need to do is I need to put another fuel station in here. This fuel station needs to... Can I get a waypoint? Can I put a waypoint there, and there, and there, and there? And no, that's cancel road, cancel train tracks. We're going to rip up that. And I probably need to turn on these. Also probably need to enable it. Yep. And where are these ones? You. Notify and notify. As for the helicopters come out and they actually do the demo part. So they can do the demo part with a excavator because they can drop an excavator on site. They can also pick up the construction waste and the metal scrap. And also the mixed waste. They can't pick up the gravel, the prefabs, or the steel because they don't know where to put it. Which does mean that I end up with a situation where I need to then get the track builder out here to actually do the final part of the demo, but it is a start. And I like the fact that it's a start. I like the fact that we can get it partially done with the helicopter office. It does mean I need to come back and reassign this, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. All right, next thing is hot track builders. Hot track builders does have the many buses, far too many buses probably, yeah, coming to this station. Now, the tunnel's not quite built. It is 94%, so we're really getting there. It'll probably be... You still need a whole bunch of asphalt being delivered. Yeah, asphalt's still being delivered from the other side of the map. It's not ideal. So it will probably be done fairly soon. Once that's done, 9 workers. Yeah, I don't have enough workers here still. I do want to enable this vehicle repair station as well because it has everything here that it needs to sort of get the ball rolling. All right, microbus. Can I get you to move to... where are we? Yeah. Also, can I get you to move to here? And are you my 8585? You are my 8585 bus. No, I wanted to move out one more vehicle. I wanted to move out you. You're on your way home. Great. Can you go to here instead? All right. We have this construction office. This construction office is now done, which means I need to buy you vehicles. We need to turn on this. I have a flatbed. A flatbed on the way. Yes. Okay. I need to order. Starting at the top. I have a bulldozer. I really like to buy some NATO items. Let's do that really quickly. I want to get the asphalt paver because it's way better. I'd like to get the road crane. I'd like to get the bulldozer, but my dollars just doesn't support it still. All right. So back to this side. Can I get bus? I have a bus. I'll grab a second bus. Can I grab concrete mixer? 1, 2, 3. 24 vehicles total, and I have 3, 4. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can I go back to an open hole? 21, 22, and a dumper. 3, 4. Okay, that's you done. You have all your vehicles. You will get construction done soon. You just need to have all the vehicles arrive. All right, next thing I want to stop at is buses. Although we have the prisoners going and doing that route, I want to have more than just prisoners doing that route. I need to set up a loop to go from here to you. How do we get workers to you? We get workers to you via... Actually, I don't remember how I get workers to you. How do I get workers to you? This train platform. Can I get you to go to there and then there? I need you to load workers. I need you to unload workers, and then I need you to go back via the end station. And can you tell your friend you're a 7552? That should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 vehicles doing that. All right. Next thing I want is another set of vehicles. I want another set of vehicles to go from Gulag to load workers, and then I want them to go out to that bus stop. That bus stop, because that accesses the police station plus the fire station, also means technically we can start doing some food as well. So I want to unload there. We're just going to be unloading workers, and same story. I want you to stop at the end station on the way home, and we can send you off on your way and have your friend help out. All right, so want to get those 2 started as well. I just need to have a couple of vehicles doing a couple of things. I don't really have crops in these yet, but I have stolen one of these distribution offices, the far one at the end, because it doesn't really have enough harvesters yet. So they're just redistributing the crops from last season into these warehouses reasonably spread out. They're going to take a while to actually get that done, but they should get that done hopefully reasonably soon. I've also told all the vehicles that when the next crop season comes in, rather than putting them in the closest warehouses, go put them into the far warehouses down here where we can actually use them. I'm at the point where I could probably enable the train, but I also probably need to fix these problems first. Can I get hot track builders to also deconstruct that? And that is set to high priority. It is. All right. How far away is that helicopter? Not far. Okay. All right. Speaking of helicopters, can I... flip? Yes, please. That's an angle. Okay. Helicopters. I have enough demolition officers. Okay. It's the point of not that I need more of them. It's the point of I'm impatient. Can I put you there? And can I put you there? And then can I plumbing? And oh my. Past jetty put in a 3 in to 1 out. I need a 1 in to 3 out. Yeah. Okay, so that needs to go into there. That'll have to go into actually probably not that side. Probably that side. Because I do have a fuel station here that I wouldn't mind plumbing into if that's possible in the future. All right. Can I get this approved? All right. So in the future jetty, we'll have to decommission this, also decommission this pipe, and then run a brand new pipe into here because past jetty screwed it up. Can I do assign construction? Just get all that started, please. Thank you very much. All right. Next thing on my list. Trains waiting too long. So the trains are doing a pretty good job. I do actually have more problems now with trains getting stuck than trains getting stuck going home rather than trains getting stuck actually building things. And that is purely because, well, I've really optimized the way the tracks come in and we're now at the stage where a lot of, well, some of the right-hand side is actually to the left-hand side. So track builders are actually coming in on the right and building on the left. It's an interesting problem to have. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Like, you've come out here and now your track doesn't exist, so you're unhappy. I can understand why you're unhappy. I'd be much happier if I didn't tell you to do this. If I got you guys to come decommission this and this. Train's waiting too long. Because you are... No, you are going home. You're fine. And construction finish, which is demolishing. Okay. Can I pick this up and can I put this... Sure, here. Alright, can I put this... Because we'll need a road connection, and I much prefer to plug it into town rather than into the highway. And... Okay, can I turn on H? So that I can see every little node there is. You do that just by holding the H button down. Rotate slightly. That way I can hopefully make that road connection as short as possible. Okay, can I get that plugged into there? Sure. And then that plugged in the... No. Okay, no again. There we go. Yep. And that into there. And that into there. You're your own special type of ghastly. But you're my ghastly and I accept it. Alright, can I get this built as well? Alright. Technical offices. Okay. Cancel road, remove that, and delete that. Okay. Technical office. I mentioned technical office. One thing I didn't mention was train tracks. All right. We are building slowly the metro out. The metro's got to this point. We're about to jump over the next section of the metro and continue on. But there's a catch. It's a minor catch. It's a major catch. It's a change in plans. So originally I had planned, well, both tracks to run side by side, continue, stop at the coal area, and then continue up the hill all the way to the top of the hill, which is slowly being dug out. It's down to actually 700 workdays, so it's not too bad. But I was looking at the tracks, and I'm like, hang on, we're gonna go from here, the hot track builders. Well, we're gonna go from town via hot track builders to our coal area, well, our coal processing area, so we can get workers dropped off here so we can actually process the coal. Then we're going to go up to the coal mine, and then the metro's coming all the way back the way it came. I'm like, but I don't need to drop off passengers on the way back. So instead of doing that, I have cut the train track here, which was about 20,000 workdays, with another 33,000 workdays, 37,000 workdays. Wow. 37 and 20, yep. And instead, I've put in a direct bypass. So we go from the top of the hill directly back to here, which skips everything. We do have to stop at the end station on the way back, so it has to come through here. And this is 55,000 workdays. It's about the same amount of workdays, in saying that it does cut very, very deep into the mountain, and that's why it's so many workdays, but it's also a much shorter route, which means World Train's going to spend less time driving, which means quicker worker turnaround. Can I cancel that? Yeah, that is the one I want to cancel. And can I cancel that? Okay. So that's going to be, that's a minor change. A very minor change, but it's a change I did need to make. I have one left to go. All right. Go. You're coming to do that right now. Perfect. All right. Other minor changes. So we have the main roundabout here. Main roundabout here splices into a tiny roundabout, which moves over to the trash area. The trash area got moved because I was looking at it and I'm like, there's not really enough room where I squeezed it in previously. And on top of that, well, there's going to be we have trains moving a certain amount of our trash, but we also have trucks doing the metal scrap, the plastic scrap, the aluminium scrap, and also the bio waste. So as they're on trucks, if they get picked up here, they'd have to either go over the bridge or go directly here. And currently bio waste, well, a lot of our waste is being processed here, but bio waste is still being processed all the way back here, which is sort of miles away from everywhere. Very, very much miles away from everywhere. So I thought at the very, very minimum, You're actually processing perfectly fine. We have a lot of vehicles waiting to show up, but they show up and drop off their waste, and you're instantly out of things to do. Cool. So what I want to do is, well, what I chose to do is, where is it? Put in a smaller roundabout here, which we can then branch left and right to go places, and that should be the plan there. So what I need to do is I need to enable these train tracks, which is going to be an absolute pain in the butt for them to build, because technically they can't access it because it's only going to access from the main line, and of course they're coming from the opposite direction, so we're going to have to come up, turn around, and start the construction. Once they're started, they should be fine. They should be able to get the ball rolling, but it's just going to take a little bit of time to get this section done. At the same time, other things I need to do is I need to start graveling, because we do not want to at all. We do not want to try and build any parts of the mega city on dirt roads, if at all possible. They are absolutely horrible to drive on, and every single time it rains, everything comes to a complete standstill. We have that for 4 months of the year during winter. So let's not do that. I have put a bridge over here and a bridge over here, so we shouldn't block the main lines with any vehicles coming in and out. And I forgot to change that to that. Yes. Can I drag this over everything in this area to start things off? There to there to there to there to there to there to that and that. Okay. They can start working on that. What else do I want to look at? So this is just finished. So can I pick you up, put you here, remove you, and then put you back? I don't think the grid's going to help me. The grid is definitely not going to help me. Can I try and line you up straight? And you go azimuth of 1 degree. That's not too bad. That's 4 degrees for some reason. That's 5 degrees. That's 5 degrees. Whatever. It looks straight enough to me. Okay. Can I approve that? And you're going to need a road. Road's going to go about there somewhere. A little bit of a curve. There you go. You fancy. You're done. Can I get that enabled? And I don't need... Yeah, I guess hot track builders can build that one as well. All right. I do need to build these ones, which they are doing. Excellent. All right. So, where were we? Heating pipes. Heating pipes. Heating pipes. It's now in March. It should be warm enough. Can I cancel that? All right. Can I... Well, just enable that. Yep. And you can start getting deconstructed. All right. Buses. You. Can I get all these buses to move to one of these free construction offices, which are just full of buses to just do construction? You are waiting on you, who is waiting on you, who is waiting on you, who is stuck. So this is the problem I have, that a lot of track builders now have a way in, but not necessarily a way out. And as long as I find them in a reasonable amount of time and teleport them home, everything goes perfectly, and we can then have a line of track builders come in and build more track. I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 waiting. So we just get another bunch of track all built at once. All right. Okay, I gotta look at my list. New construction office, trash got moved, water. Okay, water is now done. So we had Waterworld. Waterworld over here was all plumbed in. We covered that. Waterworld plumbed into these tanks. These tanks plumbed into the water treatment plants. In theory, I actually have no idea. I'm just assuming that because these are above ground, we're going to have downward pressure, which means I should be able to get water into the water treatment plants without a problem. Okay. Next thing is a few pumps went in, just 1 or 2, along with 3 more tanks here. And that is because, well, I needed to plug all of these water treatment plants into a bunch of pumps, into a bunch of tanks. Now, I have plugged from every single water treatment plant, I've plugged that into 2 separate pumps. They do have 3 outputs, so I'm going to eventually, sometime in the future, take the extra 6 outputs and randomly split them between these guys. So we have a lot of load balancing, we'll call it. Yeah, we're going to go with load balancing. That's going to be the term I'm going to go with. And yeah, I thought that might happen. Can I do that? No. So you're assigned. Okay, can I unassigned and then joined and unassigned and joined. The other side needs to be unassigned. Yeah, okay. And joined. Actually, there's a tool for this. Go away. Go away. Unassign all of that. Okay. Can I merge that there, unassign that. Hello? Unassign. Okay, I want to make sure all these pipes are solid pipes from start to end. You are not. Perfect. Yep. Okay, you're now a solid pipe. You're a solid pipe. You're a solid pipe. You are a solid pipe. And you are not a solid pipe. Can I get... batch suspend. Okay, and now I can say okay on... No, I can't. Suspend. Suspend? Suspend. Thank you. Merge. Alright. I can talk about that in a second. Alright, so, water... Go away. Alright, water is now done. Yes, it is an absolute mess, but it's my mess, and I'm quite happy with water. We are running water through a couple of water switches, but basically I only have 4 water pipes, because that's really all I need. We just have epic amounts of water pumped through every pipe, and that should solve all the problems. Also means I want to go to this overlay, and I want to click on this, and I want to say yes to 43,000 workdays worth of work. Yep. Okay. Can I also re-enable those? And all the pipes should now be done. Right. Next on the list is this tunnel. No, not this tunnel. Next on the list is heating pipes. You are starting construction. Oh boy. Okay. These heating pipes, go to these heat exchangers. These heat exchangers, I don't know if they are now enabled, but they're now definitely enabled. All right, I want to get those heating pipes done. We're going to need to have those done so we can plug into the city. They are solid pipes. Excellent. And we need to get that started. But that only brings heat to here. And if I pick up one of these, we can see I have a small problem, and that is we're not going to be reaching our fire, our police, our secret police, anything like that. So I need to fix that problem as well. I also need to enable all of that. Ooh. And I'm also going to gravel. Can I gravel that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that? You're a tractor. Not what I expected. Because Build North is there. So I completely expect that they are going to be driving through the farms and out to this area, because it's going to be the quickest way for them to get from Build North here to our mega city. We need to get in a production area, but that's going to take a little bit of time. Once that's done, a lot of the construction will come from here. All right, at the same time, can I just enable every single piece of footpath at once? All right. Where is this up to? Not done. Can I get a... No. I need to signal this. Out. In. Okay. Because until this is done, I can't resume construction of any tracks on this side, which is bad. And can I set you to high priority? Because I sort of want that done now. All right. Roads. Okay. Roads. Highway's going to continue through to here. I've decided we're not going to go with the big trolley bus. We're going to go with a little trolley bus. So we're going to have the little trolley bus system, which means you get to go away. You get to go away. The whole giant depot gets to go away, and that little bit of unfinished road gets to go away. We're going to be plugging you into there just so we have a connection, and I want to enable this much because that much I'm sure of. Can I get you to go away? Cool. All right, these two I'm sure of. The whole trolley bus system I'm pretty sure of. In fact, I could probably build this section only because these have actually already gone underneath the raised part is already, the roads have already gone over the roads have already gone under the raised part. That's the words I'm looking for. Yes. So the roads have already gone under the raised parts for this section, but this part I'm still not sure about. I'm not sure where this road is going to go exactly. So until that's done, I'm not too worried about getting this part done. I am a little bit worried about having a road there. You suspend, and you can technically be built. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go with a dirt road in there, and then I'm going to suspend that. Yes. And that means we're going to remove that. Okay. All right. So that's where we're up to with that, and that. You are enabled. Okay. You can go away. All right. Heating, back to heating. Because heating is my current problem. All right. Heating plants. I need to minimize that because I have no idea what all those items are. Heating plants. I need to have more heat. And we already know that these guys were at the limit of 1,000 meters, which is fine. We just need some heat pumps. Now, I've planned ahead, very, very far ahead. And you may notice that if I zoom out far enough, top left-hand corner, we're at 520-ish meters. And that is because, well, the way heating plants, a lot of area effects of a lot of things work is according to the grid. Now, if I put this here and drag this to the right, we see we drop out at about 380-ish meters, roughly. And if I go south, again, it's 380-ish meters is where it drops out as well if you're going straight up down. But if you go on an angle, you can get it an awful lot further. So what I actually want to do is I want to put heating plants. I want to put a heating plant much the same as we did with the last ones. I want to put one here, and one here. Okay, so that is where we're going to have our heating plants. Now, as for our heat pumps, I can run the pipes about 1,000 meters. So if I grab my tape measure and drag from there to there, that's about 900 meters. And then if I grab this end of my tape measure and run that out to there, that's about 600 meters. Now, the longer the underground pipes are or the above ground, the more heat loss I'm going to have, the more loss to finish efficiency. Frankly, there's not a lot I can do about it. So we just sort of need to accept it, and we just need to sort of overbuild just a little bit. So that's going to be our plan. So we're going to have some heat pumps. Heat pumps, we're going to have 2 of them. Now, the way these are designed is we have potentially 1 in, 3 out, 3 in, 1 out, whatever you want, whatever you decide. They're all bi-directional, but they don't have any sort of throughput limit. Actually, they do have a throughput limit. Hot water tank of 300 cubic meters. I wonder if they have a throughput limit. Okay, now I'm curious. We have used them. I don't think they have a throughput limit. Here. You're pumping into that. Yeah, I don't think they have a throughput limit at all. 8 pumping station. %. And you have 4 pipes coming out. So we're running 300, 600, 900, 1200. And if they had a max throughput of 300, then we'd only be able to run them at 50% capacity. We'd only have a max of 600, which means when I came to you, you would be cold. You would be cold. You would be cold. And you would be cold. No, I don't think they have a throughput limit. If they do, by all means, tell me down in the comment section, and we'll have to retrofit an awful lot of things. But Assuming they don't have a throughput limit, because every single time I've used them, I haven't had any issues. So what I want to do is I want to have a large heat pipe, and I want to have track builders be less stupid. Yep, that's wishful thinking. All right, I want to underground. I want that to go away. High priority, sure. Also that to finish desperately. All right, our plan. Our plan is a simple plan. We're going to grab our heating pipe from here, and we're going to be running 2 pipes. A third one in the future, but for the moment we're going to run 2. I'm going to run you directly into there. And then we're going to come from your friend and run your friend into... No. We're going to need to change things up. Okay, can I... Cancel. All right, we're going to come from this one. And you're going to go to building the way. It's a sewage. Guaranteed. All the sewage dumps are right there. So this is that one. Yes. I need to run one on the right of that and two on that on the left of that. Yep. Okay. So you're gonna plug into there. You're gonna plug into there. That gives me 2 pipes so far. Once this has been removed, then I'm gonna run that pipe directly through to here. And I also need to get a pipe off another heating plant. And I guess that's going to be that one. We're going to come down a little bit deep because I have an awful lot of plumbing I need to get under, and I need to plug that into here. Yep, that seems like the best heating plant to use. You guys, you're already completely used. You have another 100 meters I'm stealing, and that's my plan. We're just going to use, 900 meters from this, plus 100 meters for 1,000 meters neat, and just accept the other 50 cubic meters of potential heating. Well, we're just not going to use it. Okay, so from here, we should be able to take you to... Yes, okay, you have a plumbing nightmare in front of you. So we're going to drop you down to very deep. 20 meters. Okay, you, same story. We're going to bring you down to 20 meters. You 20 meters, and you 21 meters, it turns out. Okay, from there, if I grab from this one, we're going to bring this to about here and stop. Then we're going to go from that one to here and stop. This one can run beside the others to here, and then final one can run into here, and then through to here. Please tell me you plugged in. You did. Excellent. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Now you might ask me, Jenny, what are you going to do with the last one? Last one, we're going to do another heating plant, and I'm going to throw this in here. Now, I don't need to put anything in the middle of town. The only advantage of putting something in a little bit closer means that I have technically a little bit better heat coverage in this general area. I don't think this is going to be needed, but I sort of have the extra heating plant, so I might as well put it somewhere. Somewhere just happens to be right here, it turns out today. Can I merge those two together and put that there? Did I set you to always on? Go away. I did set you to always on. Perfect. All right. Can I get that approved as well? All right. And last heating pipe. Actually, those losses are annoying. Can I remove all of those? And instead, can I go 3, 2, 1. A little bit too much. Just a wee hair too much. I remove the whole thing. Sure. And from here to here to here. And then from the last one, instead of running along that, we're going to run you directly to this heat exchanger. minus 21 meters still, and then that definitely doesn't connect, and into there. Okay, can I click that button there, and that button, that button, that button? You can sort of see the little purple circles. That is a connector. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't see them at all. Also, this particular tool, what's it called? Connect two pieces. Connect two pieces will sort of attach to all these different connection points. But the idea is that when I'm done, I should be able to click this, and hopefully that's one construction job, that's one construction job, and that's one construction job. It is. That's also one construction job all the way up to the actual heat exchanger itself. That's one job from a... No, that's two jobs. Can I do that? No. Can I unassign that and unassign that and then connect to, and now you're automatically reapproved. You are one job a... No, okay. Unassign, join those two, unassign and join those two, and same story here, suspend and merge, and cool. Because yeah, I'd much prefer to pay for one pipe rather than have the construction crews have to come out 3 separate times to do 3 separate partial projects. It makes sense sometimes, but more often than not, it doesn't. All right. You're annoying. Go away. All right. Okay. Is this done? No. High priority, please. I need to have that finished. Because that's holding up things. All right. Other things I need to do. All right. I need to okay this. Okay this. Okay gravel roads all the way through here. I need to get gravel roads all the way through here. You might as well be gravel as well. It's going to make connecting to this very, very difficult. But I can probably do something like this temporarily. So technically they have access. He'll do and he'll do. All right. I haven't done power yet. I know I haven't done power yet. We still need to talk about power. I need to have all that done. I need to have that road in, because that road is definitely permanent. This road is permanent. That failed. That road is permanent. All of these roads are permanent. I'm happy with all of them. This road is permanent, as is everything down here. This whole section in here is permanent, as is that and that. Cool. That, the roundabout is also permanent, and that is too, along with the actual roundabout itself. Okay. There's going to be some very, very unhappy trucks. Can I put in our peace sign, just so we have maximum possible options for you guys to actually build things? Because yeah, one of you just vanished off the face of the earth because you did a delivery and they're like, okay, can't get home now. Quit. There. And there. Yeah, they're all plugged in. And this one could be more difficult. Probably not, actually. That doesn't need to be 2 separate pieces. Connect. Footpath. Road. Thank you. There to there to there to there. Alright. That roundabout's done as well. Alright. These roundabouts. Well, this main road. This main road is going to make a jump over our trolley bus road. We're going to either put a bridge or a tunnel, or maybe I'll rise up the trolley bus. I don't know, but it's going to come into this roundabout. This roundabout is going to be used to continue going in this direction. Also continue around the back of the town. Also use this connection to actually plug into this section of town. But obviously we haven't designed this section of the town yet, so it's not super high on the priority list. All right. This all needs to have construction done, and that means I'm going to use the mass enable tool and all of that, all of that, yeah, okay. Oh crap. That was probably okay. Like, I didn't need these train tracks. These train tracks are just here to make sure that we had a wider gap underneath this bridge in case I needed the extra room to run things. Okay, can I get batch start construction? Okay, I need to have everything in here enabled, but there are going to be exceptions to the rule. Okay. I also probably need to run around with this tool a whole lot and see if there's things that I can join together. Just to save on construction jobs, rather than having lots of little construction jobs, join many of them into bigger ones. And that's probably just because of how things have been. You build two paths, well, there you go. That road was built as two separate parts of the road, and then basically joined end to end, and they hadn't merged like this. This should have merged, except it's two separate jobs. Yeah. All right. All right. I need to have this enabled. Can I have you enabled and you enabled? That's where we're actually going to be dropping off the poop. Also means that I need to have that upgraded and that upgraded, and that'll have to be upgraded. I don't know if this is going to plug into here yet. I don't know if this road is permanent, so we'll just have to leave that as is. All right. Has the deconstruction happened yet? No. All right. I was hoping to plan out the next city, but today's episode is turning into absolute chaos of many things need to be enabled at once. All right. You guys have the tunnel done. Excellent. All right. But you are driving. Okay, first off, I need you to, after you go to there, I need you to go to the end station. So we have better spacing now. On top of that, I want to put in a waypoint right here, and I bring that back up because you are going from here through the main road. That's the part I want to avoid. So I want you to go, after you've gone to the bus platform, picked up people, I want you to go to this waypoint, and then okie dokie. So now you're going to go from here up to here, under the tunnel to here, drop off people. Main road in that orientation. And then what are you doing? You're trying to leave the way you came in. Okay, we can't have that either. Can I get you? Can I get a waypoint? Can I put a waypoint here? And you. Can I get you after you've gone to hot track builders and dropped off? Can I get you? No, that waypoint's not far enough along. Okay. Can I put a waypoint? Yeah. You're gonna go there. After you've gone there, can I get you to go here? Yes. All right. So you're going to go all the way around this building and then back out, and then that should keep the traffic moving a little bit better, a little bit smoother. Go forward. Go forward, oh glorious track builder. You're okay, but you're tunneling, and the tunneler is busy. Who has a spare tunneler I can borrow? You. What's your tunneling machine doing? Absolutely nothing. Cool. Can I get you to very quickly take over that construction job? And it is set to high priority, which means the tunnel boring machine will be out there any second now. All right. So I need to have that stabilized for a little bit. I'm willing to have far too many buses on this route. Yep. Okay. Can I grab you? Can I send you to construction depot? Cool. Can I send you to a construction depot as well? Cool. All right. We'll see if that improves things. You are stuck. Okay. You have workers. You are now repairing things. Excellent. Are they prisoners? Partial prisoners. No, mostly prisoners. Okay, perfect. We did want people at the Gulag to be working hard, well, for the good of the Republic. All right, the other thing I need to do is, now I have people being dropped off here. You at least have some workers. Can I set this to 20? So at least you can start doing repairs as well. You have all your vehicles, but they're all very busy doing things, which is exactly what we want to see. I don't want to see this building or this building or that building. And one thing I never got around to doing was having gravel down here. Can I put you... Yeah, thank you. Can I get that enabled? Can I get that removed? Power. Okay, power. I had to pull out a power pole, and I need to put the power pole back. You are a transformer. And that transformer is running one substation currently. Well, now seems like a good time to modify that. Alright, power. I need to run power back into... Huh? You're good to go, mate. Absolutely good to go. Just idiots. Idiots, idiots, idiots. Yeah, that's jammed up everything all the way around. Can I... It's that guy. That guy's blocking the main line. Okay, go away. Yep, you can go. You can go. You can go. Alright, back to what I was saying. Power. We have a mega city. We have a mega city which has mega water. It has mega sewage. We have five sewage lines so far coming out to these. These are not enabled yet, just these ones. And there's going to be an awful lot of poop. An awful lot of poop we need to deal with. But I haven't done any power yet. And the reason I haven't done power yet is I wanted something a little bit more sizable. Brand new mega city, I wanted something a little bit more oomphy when it came to our transformers. Because the normal transformer is 1 high voltage in and then 6 out. And I want to run all my power cables underground because I don't think in the density we're going to have, there's any way to run them above ground. So what I want to do is I went looking on, well, the workshop, and I found a few. So I found this little one here. Very, very nice. It has, I don't know, 1 in and many, many out. I found this one, which has 2 in and many, many, many out. And then I found this one, which has about the size that I want. It has 3 big in and many, 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 many out, which is just the size I want. So I'm going to dump one of those down there. We're going to get at least gravel to start us off. A lot of these roads are going to have to get turned to asphalt in the future, but we'll set off for gravel right now. And can I actually put you here for 2 seconds and move you and put you probably a little bit closer? Okay, now modern items do come with risks, and this is something I've found out by looking through the workshop for different items. Some of them don't work the way you'd expect. Others have small little details, like, you know, like a lack of different level of detail in their assets. So you end up with a situation where they end up chewing up lots of frames, even if they're far away, because they're rendered in high detail, even though the pixels are so small you can't see them. So it is a word of warning that if you grab mods that, you know, maybe unexpected consequences, but it's why I'm choosing to keep my mod list for the moment very, very short. The other thing I want to do for the moment is definitely see if I can get some sort of dirt road connection through here. Okay, so that's plugged into that, was plugged into that, which... well, plug into that and into there. That works for me. And then if I plug that into there, that's now all enabled or enableable, and we'll get that done. Also want to get that done. All right, because you are going to have high voltage. We're going to have 18. We're not going to muck around. I'm going to plug that directly into one of these guys. So that's going to bring us 18 in here. Once I have 18 here, I'm going to then use undergrounds, and this is the part that this is why I wanted a bigger and better transformer, because I just want to do everything with undergrounds. We're just going to run 2 wires into every single substation. So we're going to give myself a 1.85, then add another 0.65 to it, and then that gives me 2.5 being the max that a substation can output anyway. Fix it on snapping. No, I'm going to have to... Okay, so I'm going to have to take a wire, bring it out, intentionally bury it 6 meters, bring it to where it needs to go, which is about here, which is going to have a problem due to many, many other things underground. Yeah, 15 meters, sure. And then from there, I should be able to make that connection. Then I need to change from that wire to that wire, and... cancel. Okay. Can I get that from there to there as a solid base? Right. Can I... No? Okay. You're plugging in that direction. Alright. Then I'm going to go from here, and we're going to there. 3 meters, 6 meters, into there. Cool. Alright, can I get that approved as well? Is that 1 wire? That is 1 wire. Is that 1 wire? That is... It is 1 wire. Okay, cool. I want to get both those done as well. Alright, because if I can get this built, if I get this running, and... probably helps if I actually build the power pole. If I can get that done, then I should be in a situation where I can then remove this old substation. I also need to replug into this, and I also want to clean up some of the wires that I had traveling across here, but also... Is that deconstruction actually done? It is actually done. Okay, so that heat exchanger... Oh, heat... Yeah, heat exchanger. It needs to plug into this one. Okay, so we're going to go from here. 10 meters underground sounds good. And then we're going to go into here. 15 meters underground sounds better. And then straight into that one. Okay, and definitely plugged in. Definitely plugged in. Okay, remove that. And that can go into there. I can approve that. Is that 1 job? It is 1 job. Perfect. And that also means that port's now been freed up, so I can bring that into there. Proof. Many separate jobs. Of course it is. Another separate job. Excellent. Okay, so in this episode, what do we get done? We got heating assigned over to here. That's about it. We got everything enabled. We got all the roads started being produced and built and paved and all that sort of stuff. I have an awful lot of buses just here locally to get workers from Gulag to do all the local construction jobs. Obviously, this list is going to be far too long for far too long, but that's fine. You possibly still have too many buses. So what does this say? Fixed time or variable time? How many workers do you have? 46, not enough. And you have 14 and a whole lot of things to repair. I might need to, in the case of this one, because it's not enough throughput, I actually am pretty sure I need to remove that. Oh my, no! It's determined to piss me off. I have to go to that waypoint. Please go to that waypoint. Okie dokie. Huh? Okay. And then go to that waypoint. Alright, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Giant circle. That's what I want to see. Okay. Waypoint number 5. Can I just move that out, right? Delete. Nope. Nope. Need that waypoint back, please. They're stubborn. And waypoint 4. After waypoint 4 is waypoint 5. Okie dokie. Sure. Alright, they're stubborn. They're stubborn. That's the answer. Can I get you to probably roll forward? Yeah. It's you are jammed. You are trying to get in, and it's mostly built. So that's something. That's definitely something. And if I can get that done and that done, that would be swell. And then we have an ability to actually get gravel a whole lot faster, because this works. It works slowly. It works. It's much better than traveling halfway across the map, but it does not work well. Can you go forward? Alright, so I need to play with track builders again. I need... That's a big bulldozer, boy. I need to get at least some of the roads done. I also need to leave this episode here because we're on time. We're on time. I'm not over for a change. Oh, no. I do need to... You have police here. Yeah, you don't have a sewage tank. It's on the list. It's on the list, boys. It's high priority. Okay, it's medium priority. Can I buy you fire trucks? 2, 3. Okay, fire trucks would be helpful. You're close to the point. No, I need to put in... I need to have this done. I need to have this done. Once this is done and the tracks are built, so I can go back to building on the left, then I can do the fuel station on the right. So that'll have to be in the next episode as well, probably. And then after that's done, I can actually have trains bring stuff here and here. Probably. Oh, trash. This is currently being serviced by trucks, but yeah, you. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And can I get you to go to here? Yeah, that's exactly where I want to go to. Can I get you to go to here? There, to there, load, not fertilizer, mixed waste. And then I want you to take that to St. Strasbourg. Here. Unload. And you need to wait till loaded. And go. Okay. Your friend needs to go to the other side. That side, which is going to be hazardous waste. Grill fab hazardous waste. Yep. Wait till loaded. And you then get to come to here and unload hazardous waste, and that's going to be your job forever. So we have 2 new trash trains on the route. You plumbing, you're good to go. Can I set, well, can I copy, wrong copy. That copy to there. And there's a bit of plumbing somewhere I need to go find. Also, can I go with, yeah, 1.3 million. That's all right. I've got a few rubles to spare. But that should give us a bunch of helicopters added to the list. Also means that I should be able to get in here and cancel. Deletes. Enables. You're right there, guys. You're making me look bad. Really? You're gonna have the trucks do it? You're making me look really bad. But that should get that done. Then I can go fix that. Forward. Forward. This is mostly done. Mostly done already. Yeah, I definitely need to leave the episode here now. This is all enabled. There is an awful lot of graveling to do. Obviously, having local gravel here will speed up these guys, but I still have a problem that an awful lot of gravel, awful lot of materials are being driven right the way across the map, which is probably not helping things, especially as this road is currently disconnected. I will need to do... Oh gosh. That. Yeah, I'll need to do that. I don't know if that'll help me get to any of these jobs. Probably not. But what it's going to help me with is... Oh, I just realized. What it's going to help me with is... well, I need to plug in the power. It's also going to help me with... technically build North's getting access. Yeah, technically build North's getting access to an awful lot of this. Yeah, they can at least start routing up and around that road. It literally just finished. Never mind. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode, I should have the power hooked up between episodes. So that means next episode, hopefully, we're in a situation where we can go over and play with coal and set up new construction, because I've grabbed some mods, I have some details, but they're all going to have to wait for the very next episode. Right, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you next month. Bye.